Live from Portugal, welcome to Tgm Awards 2022, the third prize-giving ceremony of the Grip Masters. Tonight, we will present you the nominees and the winners of the important and remarkable prizes, and we will remember the year 2022 in Tgm. The prizes are Championship of the Year, Event of the Year, Moment of the Year, Fairplay of the Year, Livery of the Year, Livery Editor of the Year, Photography of the Year, Photographer of the Year, Revelation of the Year, Driver of the Year, and Personality of the Year. Now please welcome your hosts for tonight, Daniel Santos and João Andrade.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Tgm Awards 2022. Well, I'm here alongside Daniel Santos and we are very proud to be here for our third time. The Tgm Awards 2022 is our third annual event of the prize giving ceremony. Our first time ever was in 2021 when we did the Tgm Awards 2020. Our second time, of course, last year for the Tgm Awards 2021. And now we are here once again for our third time doing the Tgm Awards 2022 in 2023. Today I'm alongside, of course, my friend Daniel Santos.
Greetings everyone, welcome João, welcome everyone to another edition of Tgm Awards, the third edition of our prize giving ceremony. And before talking more about the Tgm Awards, I want to congratulate Testel Fighter for the first victory after the Défi de Provence 1 hour multiclass today. Also congratulations to Widow. And yeah, today is also a special day, not because it's the Tgm Awards day, but also coincidentally it's the 4th anniversary of Dirt Rally 2.0 launch. And this is important because this is the first Tgm Awards in the Tgm new era. Right, João?
Yeah, that is true. It's absolutely fantastic to be here in such a... and you know, it is different, and I think everyone enjoyed it. We are really happy with how we are going right now. Of course, the things could have been better in Gran Turismo 7, but doing championships on Dirt Rally 2.0 was something that I did not expect. That will have been the start of our new era.
Exactly.
And of course, I didn't even know it was going to be a good place to do championships. You know, it went well. We went for a risk, and it paid off because we were so many months without any races, any championships because of how GT7 was at the start. And Dirt Rally 2.0 saved us, literally.
Exactly, GT7 didn't have any conditions at all. The lobbies were impossible to make races. They were pretty unstable connections. The qualifying mode wasn't even ready at the launch, and it catches us by surprise. And yeah, we had to make an alternative for the Summer Championship. Tgm Super Season 2022 was cancelled, so we have to make a championship on Dirt Rally 2.0, which brought us the Rally Masters, a great championship for sure. And meanwhile, in the December update of GT7, it was finally possible to make our first race, the GT7 debut actually, and then we could organize our first championship, Track Toys Trophy, another amazing championship. So it was a bad year, I should say, but also a historic year. Well.
Yes, of course, although the problems we had, the given circumstances, we still could organize 2 championships. We all want to organize our mega championship, the summer season. We all love the super season. That wasn't the case. This time around, we tried new stuff on Dirt Rally 2.0. It was a success, as we all know. And at the end of the year, in a miracle, we ended up organizing a tournament and a championship, in Gran Turismo 7. We had some problems there. It wasn't perfect, but it's still, I think everyone enjoyed. And well, today we have, of course, a poll in this gala, the ceremony that will decide. The grippers will decide which one was the championship of the year. Was
Exactly.
it Rally Masters or was the Tractor Trophy?
Exactly. Introduce to us the idea of the gala, because we have new viewers this year. We had new grippers in the meanwhile. So, how does this TGM Awards works behind the scenes, João?
So basically, the Tgm Awards is a prize-giving ceremony of 10 attributes we admins decided to create. We have 10 different attributions. All
11,
the grippers
11.
eligible, 11. In this case, 11. We have only grippers that can vote are the ones that took part in events in 2022. So
Exactly.
if you do one race, if you completed one race, you will be eligible to vote for the gala. And inside the gala, there are 11 attributes, as you said. And in all those 11, we have some from the most artistic parts, the most individual parts, and of course, overall one that everyone, all grippers that are eligible to vote will decide who was the personality of the year. So overall, we have a vast pool that people can vote, and well, we'll see who are the winners today.
Exactly. And this year we had an electorate with 20 grippers, so 20 grippers took part of races and events in 2022. And this year we had a bigger number of abstention, 15%, but it's not that bad because 17 grippers voted this year, which is the same number as our first edition. So it's not bad. It's quite good to decide the prizes, and obviously it will be incredible to have 0% of abstention, but it's a pretty good number, 15%. We're proud of it. And also, at the end of our poll, we had an extra question talking about our future. We had in the previous formulary in 2021 asking if the grippers were thinking about buying GT7 or not. This time we have a different poll referring to Assetto Corsa.
Yeah, so from the 17 grippers that voted, 8 grippers voted yes. So 8 grippers showed interest in taking part of future events that TGM can organize in Assetto Corsa. 6 grippers voted maybe, so those grippers are still undecided. And sadly, three grippers voted no. So these grippers, for now, they are not interesting, or they are not showing any interest in taking part of championships or events, who knows, in the future in Assetto Corsa. Of course, this future is unknown. We don't know if, who knows, maybe already next year. This year it's too early to do something on Assetto Corsa, but who knows? Maybe 2024 or 2025. We are all open for new ideas, just as we did for the Dirt Rally. So we are also open to try new stuff on the PC this time, because of course we are talking about Assetto Corsa. We are talking about Assetto Corsa on the computer, because that's the Assetto Corsa. You can get mods and all those crazy things you well know as well, Daniel.
Exactly, and it's a great game, honestly. So it will be a major upgrade, starting making events, races, championship on there. So it was pretty good stats. We are satisfied with that, I should say. But yeah, now I think it's time to move on to what really matters, right, João?
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's go and bring the prizes. All right, so the first one, it's going to be a chill one. It is the Championship of the Year. Like in the previous years, we used to nominate 3 nominees for the Championship of the Year, of course. But this time it's different. So let's get to know who are the nominated, of course. Alright, Championship of the Year 2022. TGM Season 10 Rally Masters, the new era opening. and Tgm Season 11 Track Toys Trophy, the GT7 Championship opening. Two amazing championships with amazing stats, both pretty fun. And yeah, let's see. The Championship of the Year 2022 is... Here it is, Track Toys Trophy. It was a quite interesting voting, I must say. We don't are allowed to say numbers, but it was pretty close. Rally Masters was pretty fun, but Track Toys Trophy takes the trophy for Tgm Awards. And yeah, it was a very intense championship, 6 different winners. We had a lot of controversy, surprises, scores. And overall, what do you think, João? It was deserved or not?
Well, first of all, I was not expecting Tractor's Trophy to win. I think everyone, well, I cannot speak for a majority, but I can speak for a minority. Some of them didn't quite enjoy the championship on Gran Turismo 7 for the fact that we still felt the game still needed a little bit more of fixing, because, there are obvious things that are still needed to be fixed. We had some bugs, we had some, like you said, some polemics, controversies with the penalties, for sure. I think we all can remember what happened in the last race of the season. But I think overall, I can, in some ways, I can agree why people choose this as the championship of the year 2022. I think we can all, some of them, and we can all remember that this was the championship where we had our 100th event,
Exactly.
100th race in the Grid Masters, and also the first championship and where we had the most consecutive number of different winners. We beat our record of Ferrari Series 2020 Season 7 of 4 winners in 4 different winners in 4 different races, to now having 5 different race winners in 5 races. So in some ways, I believe the championship was very, very even between the drivers. The title for the championship was still undecided until the last race, the race number 7, and the races were very good. I don't think there was a race that boring. Overall, all races were very matched between the drivers. Drama, crazy battles. I mean, the 100th race was a hell of a race. We can all agree with it.
Yes.
4 drivers, 4 grippers finished 1 second apart or 2 seconds apart. It was a crazy battle between Shadow, Ayer, GP, and Guido. They all showed a great battle in Atlanta. Was also not the debut of Atlanta in the Grip Masters, but the second time we raced in Atlanta, and also the second win for Ayer in Atlanta. So Ayer is undefeated Atlanta, in the track Atlanta, one of the most recent tracks added to Gran Turismo.
Exactly, I can't say any more about that. You said everything. So it was a quite intense championship. The scores were pretty even until the end. 6 different race winners. It's amazing. It's just
5, yeah.
5 race winners. All right, so the script is wrong, I guess. Yeah, there was some controversy in the first race. But we won't talk about it for now. And yeah, it was a pretty deserved prize. So I think it's time to move on. Let's go and present the event of the year, right, João?
Yep.
So yeah, go ahead.
The 3 nominees are Japan GT3 Challenge, the first race of 2022, the dramatic race. We all know how did that happen, the crazy race. You guys should watch the last lap on YouTube. Also Rally of Australia on the Rally Masters, a very tight and dramatic rally. And also, like I said before, and like we were talking before, this nominee, the TGM 100 race in TGM Season 11, December 2022.
Exactly. Before we move on to present the clip, I just want to say this was in the past. This prize was called Race of the Year, and now it's called Event of the Year because we had a rally event for the first time on TGM. So we decided to change the name because a rally isn't properly a race. So, alright, let's move on and get to know the Event of the Year nominees.
And event of the year 2022 is... Well, here we have it. The winner of Event of the Year 2022, Danielle. I'm really not surprised about this. Well, it's kind of hard to talk about this event for the simple fact that it's an individual rally, you know. Everyone did their own part. We sent the videos, we know the score tables, but it wasn't like a Gran Turismo race, or of course everyone is side by side and everyone knows what is happening. But I can understand why people voted for Rally Masters for this event, Rally of Australia, because we had so much drama. It was such a difficult rally for everyone. We saw a lot of crashes,
Exactly.
multiple destroying compilation, and of course a tight battle at the end. I think JPVS Canada won the Rally of Australia. It was
Exactly.
the only non-Portela winner
Exactly,
of that
exactly.
championship, and it was very dramatic. I think basically every driver had a crash or something. Even the rally winner, even Portela himself, they all had massive crashes. But it of course it's important to remember that it was very competitive. Of course, it was all very competitive. 4 different stage winners. The gaps were always very short. Of course, also the huge gaps and the huge crashes and the barrel rolls, as I said.
Yeah, those were the highlights for sure. The crash compilation, it was the major compilation in the history of TGM, and for sure this was an historic event. And I hope we have more rallies like this in the future, to be honest. But yeah, 4 different stage winners, short gaps, and I would like to mention the Rockton Plains duel between Hire and Cunha. It was epic, my friends. But for sure, this was an epic event. Short gaps, different winners. Yeah, it's not wheel-to-wheel racing. It's a rally. It's individual, but still, I think the grippers had a lot of fun. And I think that's why the event won as Event of the Year. And yeah, it was one of the major challenges that we had in almost 5 years of TGM also, because this rally, it's not the at all. Alright, so Event of the Year 2022, Rally of Australia. It's presented. Now, moving on, we have the moment of the year. So let's get to know the nominees. Here we have the moment of the year nominees, the crazy finale at Japan GT3's challenge with 3 grippers fighting for the win. Shadow 3264 first win in TGM, the last GT Sport race in GT Sport the Farewell, and the Rockton Plains duel, as I mentioned before, between Arcunia 15 and Higher 09 with a gap of only 0.030 seconds. So, the moment of the year 2022 is... Here it is, the crazy finale at Japan GT3 Challenge. It was an intense last lap. We were all caught by surprise with the Widow last lap pit stop strategy and the higher calls as well. The Garner moment on the top of the hill in the first sector of the Kyoto driving park. It was such an incredible ending. And João, before I pass you the word, I must say that I was the editor of the cinematic that is on our YouTube channel, and I must say that I don't remember editing anything so intense like this finale. So it was great content to work in the video edition, to work with the music orchestra and the cuts. Everything was on point for this battle to be born as a cinematic video. So yeah, what do you think, João?
Well, yeah, of course. To be honest, the winner doesn't really surprise me. I think we all know since the race happened, we knew this was something very rare to happen. The fact that lap and not to join just behind the P1 and P2 made it crazy. You know, there's so many things happening right now. I remember commentating the race. I was the commentator of that race. I remember perfectly well. I couldn't believe Guido was pitting. I knew there was a chance because I was looking at this fuel, and well, I thought I think he's going to last with this fuel. But no, at the end of the corner to the last lap, oh, yeah, I saw Guido pitting. Oh, I can't believe these guys. Guido pits,
exactly.
And just he had to do. He basically just had to do a splash and go, and that's just what happened. Ayer, of course, I don't remember if it was Marty or Ayer in the lead. Don't remember right now. But yeah, I know, of course, the race, the last lap, it felt like it was never ending because it happened. There were so many things happening right at the moment. The lapped car, I think it was Garner, right? Yeah, Garner
exactly.
went in the way of the leaders. Probably costed some the top two some seconds. That helped Guido. I'm not sure. I think Garner actually blocked Guido for some seconds. And then in the long left corner of Kyoto, I think Guido was side by side with Ayer, and then he overtook Ayer just after the end of the big straight going downhill, and
yes.
Then he overtook, and then Guido overtook Marty after the time penalty.
On the
I don't
hairpin.
know, actually, in fact. Yeah, on the hairpin, but in fact, Marty didn't receive the penalty like you receive on Gran Turismo Sport, where the game obligates you to simply stop. But this time, when they were doing the hairpin, Guido saw that Marty was ghosted, and and Guido went for it. So I don't remember quite well if Guido went over Marty's car, like he went over the ghost. So probably. Even if he didn't have the ghosts there, I don't think it would have made a big change because Marty still had the time penalty, and even if he didn't receive the time penalty, even if he didn't slow down for the time penalty, he probably would have been overtaken by Guido in the calculation of the time penalty added at the end of the race. So even if Marty hadn't that ghost on the hairpin, I think Guido would have won anyway. It was because it was so close. I mean, if it was still 3 seconds between them, then Marty would have easily won the race, of course. But Guido was so damn close. It was no chance Marty could have won that race. But still, it was down to the wire, down to the final corner, basically. And don't forget, of course, Ayer was also chasing Marty.
Exactly.
You can clearly see, remember, Ayer's scream.
The scream,
made it the video. Yeah, the scream made it absolutely epic editing. If you are watching right now, I recommend you, after this live stream, to visit our YouTube channel and to check, if you haven't, of course, to check Japan GT3 Challenge last lap of course edited by the great SL Daniel. It was a crazy lap with voice comms as well, so you can hear the reactions of the grippers. And well, once again, crazy race. I couldn't believe it was the best possible way to start 2022. That sadly wasn't the year we really expected.
Yeah. Well, props also for you, João, for the comments. It gave the cinematic a little bit more of epicness. So, all right, let's move on. Lobby 4, here we go. Now it's a weird moment because we are not used to present a prize like this. But as the grippers might have seen, in the Fairplay of the Year, they didn't have a chance to vote for the Fairplay of the Year. Why? The explanation is there's only one nominee for the prize. So, of course, it wouldn't make any sense to vote for one person to decide anything because it was already chosen. So, the Fairplay of the Year. Let's see now who he is, or let's see. Okay, sorry. Let's see who is the Fairplay of the Year 2022.
JP VSP Andrade 1 wins his third ever prize, the first one as Fairplay of the Year.
Here we have Fairplay of the Year 2022. It was unique, and congratulations, JP. So, why did he won the Fairplay of the Year? I'll say it right now. He called J-Boy. He helped J-Boy, our New Zealander gripper, by gifting him the Dirt Rally 2.0 through Steam, so he could participate in the first rallies of Rally Master. I think that J-Boy couldn't leave home due to COVID restrictions, but I'm not sure. So, JP, welcome to the speech stage, and yeah, congratulations, man.
Well, thanks, but I don't know if there is anything to say really because there was nothing. This year Fairplay of the Year, we all know. I don't remember if you quite explained it, but the reason why we didn't have a voting for Fairplay of the Year was the fact that the year was so well. Nothing really happened. There wasn't enough content to us to see any fair play moments, and because of that. Well, if it wasn't for me gifting J-Boys the game, probably this attribution will never existed for this year's gala. But yeah, there's nothing more to say. I just hope J-Boy is enjoying the game. Of course, he made it to the podium of our for the Rally of Spain of the Rally Masters. So yeah, rally it probably didn't went well for J-Boy's side, but still, I'm really happy that I could take part of the championship. I'm really happy that I could help someone in the Grip Masters, and well, that's what we are. We are here to help each other. Don't forget as well, last year, the winner of Fairplay of the Year was Cunha, because Cunha gifted a 1-month subscription for PlayStation Plus for Zephyr, so he could take part of a championship where he finished second. So yeah, I think these moments are what define our community. We help each other. We are here to play with everyone. We are here to have fun, and that's what the most important. That's very important for us. Probably the most important thing is to enjoy things with each other, to have fun with each other. So that's why I really wanted to see J-Boy to take part of a championship, because once again, if it wasn't for this event, probably J-Boy wouldn't have participated in the prize givings on the gala, in fact, because he had no events since he went back to New Zealand. He doesn't have the PS4 with him, so we couldn't play the rally and also Gran Turismo Sport or 7 with us. So if it wasn't for this championship, sadly J-Boy wouldn't have had any information, any data in 2022. So yeah, once again, I'm very happy that I could help him, and once again, yeah, he also reached P3. He reached the podium in Rally of Spain.
All right, congratulations, JP, once again. And yeah, it was a very beautiful move from you. All right, so moving on, let's take a quick break for looking at our chat. Exactly. Whoa, a lot of crabs. Oh my word. Hello,
Oh no,
Zephyr.
the crabs are back.
The crabs are back.
Zephyr, the crabs are back. Oh no.
Oh my, oh my. All right,
Oh, well,
so let me see if I can interact directly on this stream on the screen. I think I can. All right, I can scroll. So we have some participants. Hello, Miguel Matos. Hello, Marty, and hello, Zephyr with the crabs. Unleash the crabs.
Yeah, unleash the crabs. Well, I think there isn't much to say because all the creepers are in the green room now. They're all talking in the chat.
Exactly.
So hello Higher, hello Jakira, hello Shadow, hello Test, and hello Zephyr. All those creepers are currently in the voice chat, watching along the stream. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are enjoying. I don't know if you can guys give us opinions. What do you think about the nominees? What do you think about the winners? Do you think they deserve it?
Here's
Hello,
Higher.
John Fuentes.
Here's Higher saying that the 100th race deserved more. Welcome, Johan Fuentes from America. Good afternoon. All right. Hope you're enjoying the gala, our third Tgm Awards, and yeah. What's coming next is the art prizes, right? Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. It's time to praise the artist.
Yeah, the artists of TGM. They are the Picassos and the Da Vinci's. Just kidding. Alright guys, let's move on. Thank you, chat. Hope you're enjoying the gala so far. We are in the prize number
We're
5.
halfway through, no?
We're halfway through. We have still 6 prizes to present. So yeah, let's move on without losing any much time. Let's present you the Livery of the Year 2022 nominees.
So, the 3 nominees are R. Cunha 15's Nissan Silvia S15 Red Bull, SL Daniels Mercedes AMG Black Series Lego, and Zephyr 0534 Mercedes AMG GT Black Series Pride Series. And the Livery of the Year is...
Arcunia 15 wins his 6th ever prize, the second one as Livery of the Year 2021 and 2022.
So here we have the Livery of the Year 2022. Congratulations to Arcunia 15. What an amazing paint. What an amazing livery. Some amazing decals. The great color choosing. And JP, let me know if Cunha is already there in the green room. I think he isn't. Yeah, he
isn't
sadly.
Yet. Sadly, Cunha isn't. It's really a shame that Cunha is missing. But meanwhile, Daniel, we can talk about the livery, no?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's sad. Well, look at this. I mean, there's much more to say. Look at this beauty. This livery was, well, Blue Danny used it for the TGM debut, Atlanta Sunrise, a Group 4 race in Atlanta, Road Atlanta. I don't remember where Blue Danny finished it, but for sure, his livery was the standout of that race. And wow, for sure, what a beauty! What a beauty!
Yeah, I like the color palette. Honestly, the blue at the front, it's making a good fade to the pink in the back. Those yellow details on the rear of the car are pretty amazing. The Red Bull decal, it catches completely our attention, and the colors mixing with the colors, it's amazing. It's pretty well done. Nothing that Cunha already didn't show us and surprised us already. Cunha is a legend on making liveries. This is the second time he wins as Livery of the Year. The first one was in last year 2021 and now in 2022. Congratulations, Cunha. I'm sad that you can't make your speech, but yeah. So, João, we move on?
I think we can.
Alright, let's go. So, let's get to know who is, or who are, the Livery Editor of the Year nominees.
So, the three nominees are Cunha 15, SL Daniel, and Zephyr 0534. And the livery editor of the year 2022 is...
Cunha 15 wins his 7th ever prize, the second one as Livery Editor of the Year, 2021 and 2022.
Well, Daniel, once again, amazing job. Cunha is definitely one world ahead, one world apart from the rest.
Indeed. It's just an alien at this point making car painting, honestly. Look at those three cars in near the Douro River. Excellent job. Cunha, it is surprising the way he makes those liveries. And I should say I'm not surprised that he won these two prizes in a row, the Livery Editor and the Livery of the Year. So, yeah, I have no words actually. It's amazing.
It's starting to be common. He also won last year. Well, Cunha is very gifted, but inside our community, it's very competitive. I mean, even though SL Daniel and in my opinion, of course, even though SL Daniel and didn't get the win this time, they still deserve the credit. You can clearly see the deliveries they do. Also, there are many other grippers that didn't take part of these three nominees, but they are also very good livery editors, such as Celinho Russo and Ayer09 are also other great livery editors. Livery editors, and this time they didn't take part of this, sadly for them, but that doesn't mean they are not good. We have many artists in our community, many creative people, and Cunha's paint jobs are really not the only thing he does for TGM. He can also do crazy helmet designs and suit designs, and you know that well, Daniel, as well.
Exactly.
So yeah, Cunha is overall a very, very talented guy. He uses Gran Turismo in a way that is it maximizes the potential of what the game already can give us. Not only you really have the best livery editor out there in any racing game, I believe, but you also have the best in taking the best photography maker. We'll go for that later. But of course, best livery editor, the best suit and helmet designer. So yeah, overall, the game. What I'm trying to say that the game gives freedom to all our players, and we see a lot of creative players around, and we are happy to note that Cunha 15 is one of them, and we all know he's out there doing international competitions of liveries and all. Very creative people, and Cunha is right up there fighting with these monsters.
So basically, Cunha was born for this, honestly. So yeah, congratulations once again, Cunha. It's a shame that you can't be here to make your speech, but yeah, we are very proud of you. Congratulations. Now, time to move on. Still in the artistic zone of TGM, we will now get to know who are the nominees for the Photography of the Year 2022.
You gotta get into the groove.
Here we have the three nominees for the Photography of the Year are Cunha 15, JP VSP Andrade 1, and Hired 09. Three great picks with a lot of quality and good looking effects. But it's time to know the Photography of the Year 2022 is...
JP VSP Andrade 1 wins his 4th ever prize, the second one as Photography of the Year 2021 and 2022.
Here we have the Photography of the Year 2022. Congratulations, JP. It is an epic shot. Let's be honest. And I'm not saying this because my car is on the pick. Nothing to do with that. But the effect, the format, it's all amazing. Congratulations, JP. What do you have to say?
Let's go!
Good speech, mate.
Guys, yeah, I'm very happy that I won. I wasn't expecting. Well, I think there's quite a big story behind this picture, really, because this picture is actually the second version of this original photo. The original photo is actually shared on the on my Gran Turismo website, of course. And well, the photo actually, it was kind of obvious, you know, because this photo here, I think I don't know if you did specify, but this photo is from the TGM Season 11 Track Toys Trophy. And this race, in fact, was our third race of that championship, and the first race win for SL Daniel. The story behind this photo was because, well, it was one of the few, I think it was the only night race of that championship, and I wanted to do something with the lights. You see?
Yeah.
I wanted to do something with the lights, and I thought, this thing here on the back of the straight gives me some ideas. I will try to place the car in a way that in a way that the lights can like give a highlight to the car, you know, because the lights are basically pointing towards SL Daniel's car, and at the same time there is the sky that is in one side it's more purple, and on the right side, on the left side is more purple and purplish, more pink, and on the right side you see more of a blue color. And I wanted to do something. I wanted to do something that reminds me of a video that I saw recently. I cannot really show it. It's kind of specific. It's more personal right now. But I saw the video, and I saw actually an anime video, and I saw a beautiful sunset playing with the colors of blue, pink, and purple. And I wanted to make something really more like anime style, even though it might be or not for you or for me. For me, I personally think it's something that can remind me of anime, at least from what I saw. And the sky really gives me that vibes. Of course, for the fact that it's night, I could play with the lights. And by playing with the lights, I think I created something that I really did enjoy. You can, like I said, once again, you can check my GT profile. You can see the first version. The first version was more aggressive. It was more towards a red palette of colors that I did not enjoy because also the position of the car wasn't really of my liking. So I think it was like it was 10 minutes. So I don't remember. It was the last day before we could upload our photos. The last day before we could upload our photos, I decided to create a new photo of in the same position, but I've decided to make it even better for myself. I decided to change the color. So instead of more focus on red, I decided to make it soft colors, so a soft pink, purple, and blue colors, and well, that's the result of it. Overall, I think everyone there's a lot of people that enjoyed it. There's a reason why I think it won the photography of the year. I personally enjoyed it. And it was one of my best, if not my favorite photo of Gran Turismo 7. I don't have many photos because the game there are many things to take photos of because we're so many months without playing Gran Turismo 7. But from the season 11, I think we saw great content. Not only my photo, but there are many good photos from SL Daniel, from Ayer, from Cunha. Overall, all photos from this championship were very good.
Well, excellent job, to be honest, JP. I must say I enjoy a lot the motion sense of speed in the lights that you could make with a low shutter speed, and the lines on the horizontal are quite giving a retro look.
Exactly,
to be honest.
Exactly. That was one of my ideas. Exactly.
It's amazing.
You can see the color once again. You can see the image with even better quality on Gran Turismo. Of course, all images are shared. You can always check it if you want. Also, Cunha's livery and SL Daniel's photos are shared as well. So
Exactly. Well, congratulations once again, JP. Amazing photo. And yeah, it's time to move on.
yeah, exactly. It's time to move on to the photographer of the year, Daniel.
Let's go. Here we have the 3 nominees for the Photographer of the Year 2022 are Cunha 15, SL Daniel, and JPVSP Andrade 1. 3 amazing photographers with amazing pictures on this Gran Turismo 7. So let's see who is the Photographer of the Year 2022. Cunha 15 wins his 8th ever prize, the 3rd one as Photographer of the Year 2020, 2021 and 2022. Here we have, and yes, you heard well, the 3rd time that Cunha 15 conquers this prize, 2020, 2021 and 2022. João, confirm there's no Cunha in the Green sadly, right? Yep, there isn't. It's a shame, man.
Yep.
I would love to hear from him. I would love to hear from him because I think he would give a good explanation about his pictures and liveries. But yeah, it's a shame he can't make it to our speech stage. But yeah, João, incredible pictures as usual.
Once again. Once again, Cunha wins again. I think he also won last year, and I don't remember if he won in 2020.
Exactly, 3 times.
Third time. Cunha's unbelievable, man. Great job. Once again, as I was saying, Cunha not only is talented doing the liveries for the cars and for the suits of the drivers and the helmets, but he's also a great photographer. You can clearly see the colorful images, the motion, the playing with the lights. So Cunha really have a special technique that it's not really different from the other grippers because we also have great photographers. Once again, I think JP takes a good photos. SL Daniel as well, Ayer as well. Sometimes I've seen some impressive photos from Zephyr, actually very underrated photos from Zephyr. And also, I think Tesla Fighter is recently has been taking some great photos as well. Tesla Fighter was actually one of the grippers that uploaded some photos. Sadly, wasn't in the nominations, but still pretty impressive job. Once again, Cunha shows that he's definitely one of our best photographers out there. We're really proud to have someone like Cunha because if you follow his Instagram channel, if you follow his Instagram account, you can see how many photos Cunha has. It's amazing. From Gran Turismo Sport, he has like over 1,000 photos. It's simply amazing. Cunha, he loves taking photos. He always takes photos of our races, of our events. Cunha is unstoppable.
For sure, indeed. And yeah, I'm amazed, to be honest. And one thing I enjoy about Cunha's photographies, and I'm speaking as not a professional photographer, but an amateur photographer in real life. I love the way he works the details on the cars, the format that he shows on the frame, the details. It's very special, and you can work them a lot with the Gran Turismo photo editor effects. So it gives us a great, some great pictures. Honestly, if now I got this idea and I'm showing it live. In the future, when we have our TGM headquarters, we should put some photographies on the walls, on those walls because to be honest, they are amazing. From Cunha, from JP, from Zephyr, from Hire, from everyone. Just an idea that came to my mind right now. But yeah, congratulations, our Cunha 15, the third prize of Photographer of the Year in a row. Alright, let's move on, and it's time for a break again. We are almost at the end of this gala. So, let's take a look to our chat. We have a lot of spamming from Zephyr. A curious word, Zephyr, to spam, but okay.
I don't think that word is permitted in many ways. In some countries, at least, or in some languages.
Well, it's interesting to see. Cunha the Goat, Giga Cunha. Cunha is the widow of the Livery, said Zephyr. Goat status very well deserved. Higher, when I grow up, I want to be like Cunha. Who doesn't?
When he grows up, you will, my friend. You will. You need some. You need to drink a little bit more beers, and you'll get there.
Cunha made my helmet. I just love it. I wish I have a helmet in real life just to paint like the one he made for me. Cam, Tgm doesn't love Higher. That's a lie. We love you, man. We love you.
Yeah, don't forget, guys. Higher was actually, I think, was the photographer of the year in photography of the year in 2020, and also personality of the year in 2020.
Exactly,
so
man.
Higher, he doesn't have a bad status, bad resume on the gala, on the awards. He has won some prizes.
Exactly. So we love you, Higher. We love you. Cunha Appreciation Day. All right.
Yeah, the typical appreciation moment of the year.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's well.
Yeah.
What can we say? Anyway, so I think it's time to move on to our 3 last prizes.
Yeah, exactly. We are now going to introduce the revelation of the year.
Here we go.
So, the 3 nominees are Chica TC, Marcio Diaz 19, and R. Cunha 15. And the revelation of the year 2022 is...
Chica TC wins his first ever prize.
Alright, so here we have Revelation of the Year 2022. Congratulations, Chica TC. It's your first prize ever in TGM. So, sadly, I think he's not in the green room.
No, he's sadly...
he's racing.
Yeah, he's racing. He just started the qualifying. I don't know if Chica will come. Qualifying just started, so it's very unlikely. That will be... It's such a shame because, yeah, once again, we wish good luck for Chica TC that is currently racing in a Super GT Championship, if I recall correctly.
Exactly.
We wish him luck. But yeah, it's just the same. Daniel, what a shame. The winner right now was the moment where he started the qualifying 7 p.m.
Oh
for our
no!
time. What a shame.
No, what a shame.
Shikatisi is not even in the. I think no, he's online. Shikatisi is online, but it's very unlikely that he will check the shot. Ah man, what a shame. No, we're so sad. Shika, it was going to be our second winner to be here with us. Sadly, Cunha wasn't. So yeah, it's just a shame that we were not going to hear another one speaking. What a shame.
But yeah,
I don't know. We don't know if we should wait for him, but well, we can talk about the year for Cunha or for Chica. I mean, sorry.
Yeah, Chica was a mega surprise to us. He was already in TGM in 2021, but the first time he raced, if I'm not wrong, was in 2022. And he did his first race in the GT7 debut, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's crazy to think that Chica TC, we had so many opportunities, but all those opportunities Chica TC couldn't appear to race with us. If you all remember, Chica TC joined the community. Was it in 2022 or in 2021?
I think it was in 21, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I remember, because if you remember correctly, Chica TC raced with us in the 25 laps of Interlagos Group 4 racing. It was a weekend event at the end of 2021. He raced with us, but he wasn't an official member yet. And after that race, Chica TC joined us, and he became official member. It's a shame that he isn't with us today. He could have done much more races that year. He did one race in 2022, and out of that race, he really surprised everyone. It's crazy to think that Chica TC just did one race, and that one race was enough to be the revelation of the year. Because for sure, having such a great race, battling with Ayer, if you remember correctly, it was the like you said, GT7 debut, Atlanta Sunrise. It was a crazy battle, a strategy battle with Ayer. Chica TC was very fast, but Ayer had the upper hand with the strategy of the race.
Yeah, awesome stuff. And Chica in 2023 has been surprising us a lot as well, having a good pace. I think he scored another one podium. I don't if I'm recalling correctly, but yeah, I don't have the statistics, the stats here. But yeah, it's a shame you couldn't be here, Chica, but congratulations. And yeah, I think it's time to move on. Revelation of the Year 2022 is presented. Now, it's time for a great moment. One of our special prizes of the year. The two great special prizes of this gala are going to be presented now. We are moving on and starting by meeting the nominees for the Driver of the Year 2022. Here we have the three nominees for the Driver of the Year. Jay Purtella Kanko 97, the TGM Season 10 Champion, JPVSP Andrade 1, the TGM Season 11 Champion, and Widow, the third gripper with most victories in 2022. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Driver of the Year 2022 is...
Widow wins his third ever prize, the second one as Driver of the Year 2021 and 2022.
Here we have making history as the first driver to win for the second time, the Driver of the Year. Widow won in 2021 and now in 2022. Sadly, João, I think that he isn't there for a speech.
Yeah.
Well, we are unlucky this year with the speeches. Sadly, we are completely unlucky. But yeah, congratulations to Widow. Honestly, what a surprise, because he didn't manage to be a champion in 2022. Scored 3 victories, if I recall correctly. But yeah, it's Widow. It's a great guy driving. He has an insane pace, and he's in first place of the Grippers rank. So I think in some way it's deserved. What do you
Yeah,
think,
for
Rob?
sure. Yeah, for sure. I can understand the view of the Grippers who voted for him. Of course, I don't want to say he was not the best or if he was the best, whatever. But of course, the spotlight of this year was definitely JP Portela and JPVS Mineral won. I think for the fact that they won the 2 championships. But of course, Widow is Widow, and as you said, Widow is Widow. Widow is the fastest driver on the Grip Masters. He's the guy with most victories. He probably, although he didn't win all races last year, although we didn't win the TGM season 11, he wasn't the guy with the most victories. In fact, Portela was the guy, surprisingly, and crazy to think that JP Portela was the gripper with most event wins that year. Widow still won the event, so we still won the driver of the year, which is very impressive and shows that people trust Widow, and they know how good Widow is, even though Widow, it's like Widow doesn't need to prove anything right now. Widow doesn't need to take part of championships to be driver of the year. Widow could take part of 1 or 2 races each year, and I think he will be driver of the year almost for sure, unless he of course doesn't win or is just simply trolling. Because it's a shame that he didn't take part of our last championship last year. Well, he took part of just 3 races, 4 in fact. He won one race in the 4 races. And he finished P6 or P5, not sure. So if he took part of the championship that year of TGM season 11, he probably would have won TGM season 11. But still, he didn't need to win the championship to be classified as driver of the year once again, because the Grippers trust him as the faster gripper on our community. Also, don't forget, he has basically won all races this year. He has won the Bathurst Super Challenge. He has won the Daytona 1 hour. Of course, well, I'm speaking of this year, but just to give an idea of how good Widow is. Widow won the 1 hour.
Widow didn't win the Yaris Grand Race.
Yeah, he didn't win all race. Yeah, he didn't win Yaris Grand Race. But he
Careful with higher.
Yeah, be careful with tire for sure. Oh no, I'm dead. And also he won today's race in today's category, GT4 category, in the Défi de Provence. So yeah, overall, Widow, I'm not going to say he was a deserved win in 2022, but of course he is a very fast gripper, and it's undoubtedly the fastest gripper out there.
Exactly, and it caught us by surprise because we were thinking, well, the other 2 nominees were champions, so I guess the people who were watching, I think they would think, well, I think that one of them is going to be the winner. But no, here it is. Widow as driver of the year, decided by the Grippers. So let's remind that the Grippers are the ones who decide. Anyway, let's move on for the last prize of the night. And we are almost at the end of this great gala. Another year, so much work. And in 1 hour, it's just gone. Alright, guys. Let's move on and let's talk about a little bit about the personality of the year, which is the next prize. It is a prize where all the grippers who raced in the past year are nominated. So anyone can win this prize. And the personality of the year was already historic, because in the last year we had 2 winners, which is completely possible. We can have 3, 4, 5. It doesn't have a certain limit, unlike the other prizes. Of course, on the other prizes there's only 1 winner, and this prize doesn't have any kind of regulation. The grippers vote for who they want. So either if they like him or her, we have already a gripper joined in 2023, not in 2022. And yeah, there's no regulations. The grippers can vote whatever they want, in who they want. So, without losing much time. Sorry, I'm tired already. I'm tired and I'm failing a lot. Let's move on and present you the personality of the year 2022 is
JP VSP Andrade 1 wins his 5th ever prize, the second one as Personality of the Year 2021 and 2022.
Here it is, another prize for JP, and the second time he wins the Personality of the Year 2021 and 2022. Congratulations, JP. Say your words, mate.
Well, thanks everyone, I guess. Well, it's a prize. You know, Daniel, I already talked with you about this prize. I think it's the most interesting, one of the most interesting prizes. I mean, every prize is, but this prize has no specific description.
Exactly.
Basically, we let everyone vote for probably who they think they like the most on inside the community. I don't know. You can vote for the driver or you think is the fastest, for the driver you think is the funniest person in the community, the person that is more helpful, the funniest person. I don't know. So there isn't much more to say about this. I'm probably going to say thank you, I guess. But yeah, although, for this attribution, I really don't know. I'll say thanks, I guess.
I think you said the same last year, to be honest. The winners of the Personality of the year kind of gets out of words for winning this because, well, thanks, yeah. I think it's a fair reaction, to be honest, because...
Yeah, last year was interesting because me and Widon, as you said, well, imagine if everyone votes for themselves. Imagine.
Well...
you have to invite everyone. Everyone
exactly,
is the personality of the year.
exactly.
TGM is the community of the year. Everyone is a personality,
Easy.
Let's be honest.
It would be
Everyone
easier.
is a personality, yeah.
But yeah, guys, congratulations once again, JP. And yeah, I think it's the end of the Tgm Awards 2022. But first of all, let's first move on to the chat and to the green room. What do you think, João?
Okay, so first you can check. I don't know. Are you going to show us the stream shots?
Yeah. I'm already showing it. So let's check the comments. Here we have. So Cunha Precious in there. Very speedy lad. Next year I will go for Cunha. If you voted on me, you have one different person talking at the awards. Okay, fair enough. Zephyr can confirm Chica joined on 17th November 2021.
Thank you.
GG's. What a surprise, another trophy for JP, said higher. Please don't do Exit Kit. Okay, this is an interesting recommendation. I think JP should be test for doping. Maybe it will be disqualified and I'm available to receive the award.
Your moment, let's go. Well, you can probably do the same for Cunha as well. I don't know. Cunha, well, he won no prizes last year. Last year he won 4 prizes, so Cunha is everywhere.
You guys are too strong this year.
Well, I mean, I won 2 prizes. I'm not going to say the moment of the Fairplay of the Year is relevant, but yeah, of course, Cunha is Cunha. Yeah. Everyone is a winner, really. Everyone in the Grip Master is a winner. Everyone that is here with us today, of course, everyone that races with us, that enjoys racing with us is a winner, is a personality, is everything.
Exactly. Let's move on to the green room.
We shall go to the green room. Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. All right. Here we go. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing here in the green room?
Hello, guys.
Having some weird conversations, let's say the least.
Okay, let's keep it up from this stream.
Yeah, we don't want to get banned on YouTube.
GP, what the hell was that when you received the last prize?
The typical GP moment. I have to show that side. You want to show that.
That's why I said
coordinates moment.
That's why
Yeah, guys, don't do assists like I do. Let's go.
We can't always be like super professional. We also have to goof around.
Of course. And I think that's TGM is made
We
about.
just have to be ourselves. Yeah. Like, we just have to be ourselves.
Yes.
The first word of our newest gripper, Kira.
Yeah, he's here with
Welcome
us.
to the community.
So for the guys that are watching the stream, currently we are here with Zephyr, Shadow, J. Kira, Ayer, and Testal Fighter as well. You guys can say everything you want. What was your opinion on this Prize Awards 2022? Were we expecting something different? Are you surprised with results? Any thoughts?
I prefer not to speak. If I speak, I'm in big trouble.
The only thoughtful is me.
Oh no.
See, kids, don't do drugs.
Yeah, just a reminder.
A cool reminder.
Boy.
Just drink breast milk.
No!
I hope we don't have kids watching this, to be honest.
Yeah,
Got the transmission.
this is not probably the green room. It's more like the red room.
Yeah.
Well, I think we can change the name next year.
Pink.
I think with that bombshell, it's time to end.
Yeah, it said it right. Completely. Alright, guys. Hope you enjoyed the gala this year.
It was very, very nice.
Yeah, it always nice. Of course,
It always is. It always is.
Widow and Cunha weren't here today. Of course, it's so unfortunate for Cunha. We know the circumstances. I hope Cunha is doing well and his kid as well. Cunha, if you are watching this, I hope your kid is doing well, and I hope you guys go clean through that.
We hope we hope your kid gets well soon, man.
Yeah,
Stay safe.
it's a shame that we're not here. There's once again congratulations for the wins. Yeah.
And I think that's it. And
Nice.
do you have any more things to say, Green Room?
Yeah, this is a really nice way to recap the year. Like, not all, like, sometimes we don't really know what happens within these 12 months.
Exactly.
There's some ridiculous things that happen.
Yeah,
And,
the awards is a
it's
great.
an-
Sorry, the awards is a great way to make an archive.
A
of
recap, yeah.
Yeah. But go on.
that was pretty much what I was going to say.
Sorry. All right. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know
took
if
the words
Shadow
out of my
had
mouth.
something to
I
say as well.
Not really. No, we just had not that much races and championships.
Yeah.
So let's hope this
Yeah,
year.
2022
Yeah, exactly,
was
yeah.
very to say the least. But yeah, let's hope that this year is much better.
I mean, I don't think we could have
can always
organized it. Imagine if it wasn't for the last championship of the year, Gran Turismo 7 Truck Choice Trophy, I don't know if we would have had a TGM Awards. Daniel, I don't know if you can confirm this, but I mean, we
It
had
will be
so
really
so few-
complicated.
we barely had any content for this year.
Yeah, we
It
had
would have been a
we had that
disaster.
stuff with the Fairplay of the Year, which was pretty complicated. So without Gran Turismo, we wouldn't have the liveries, the photographies. Maybe the photography still could have, actually. But the liveries, let me see. Maybe the championship of the year wouldn't make any sense unless that we would make a second championship on dirt. And maybe the event of the year and the moment of the year, well, it would have been we would have nominees, but it will be the same, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, of
Because
course.
rally is so individual. It doesn't.
Yeah, yeah.
And also I want to add, I think I want to thank to all the grippers who recorded the POV and their replays, because without that we couldn't have the season review of Rally Masters on YouTube. So thank you. It is amazing. And we still have a championship of Rally going on, the WRT 2023, which
It's a year long.
yep.
Our next event starts in 1 week, almost.
And I have
Rally-
to
Rally
edit
of Students.
the last one.
Oof.
But yeah, it's. I'm glad that we had a championship on GT7. Honestly, without that, I think this gala wouldn't make any sense to exist.
Yeah,
Without you, Grippers, we wouldn't be where we are.
exactly.
Exactly.
Mate. You do
Also
We
know.
love you all.
Yeah.
We love you all.
GG. Yeah.
Even you, Wire, okay? Even you.
I'm so happy now.
Love Master.
The Love Master. Oh my
Aye,
Alright,
Yeah.
I think it's time to
aye. I
finish.
think that's time to say farewell and hopefully see you next week, next year.
Exactly.
I can't wait for the next year already.
Yeah.
Tgm Awards
I mean, this
2023.
year
I
is
mean, that's
definitely
a
going to
good
be our
bit to
best
go
year so
before
far.
that, but
Just to see Cunha once the livery
Oh, no.
photography once again.
And Cunha wins.
again,
The Tgm Cunha Awards.
yeah.
No, but seriously, it's, I really like this. I can wait for next year.
Nice.
Good work.
Nice.
okay.
Cool stuff here, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being with us. Don't forget to check our social media and to check.
Links are in the chat, peeps.
Yeah.
Links are in the
Exactly.
chat.
Thank you, Zephyr. Thank you, Zephyr.
Giga shot.
And yeah, don't forget to check our Instagram and check our Twitch channel, to subscribe here on our YouTube channel as well. Activate the bell. And yeah, if you are watching this and you are not a gripper and you want to become part of our community, check our website and join our Discord, and we will
All of the
receive you.
links, all of the links are on the stream's description in the link tree. If anyone
course.
wants like ease of access, you can check there. They're almost always there. Not sure, but yeah.
Exactly. Thank you, Zephyr. Thank you, João, for being the co-host of this year gala again. It was a pleasure, to be honest. Thank you, everyone.
Same. I'm dead, but yeah, same.
Same, I'm completely dead after this race we had today, and I believe you as well after commentating it. So yeah. Say goodbye, everyone. I'm going to finish this.
Bye bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
See you next time.